We are in the information age, where for the first time in humanity's history, we have so much information readily available. We have got podcasts, books, webinars, always at our fingertips, 24/7. Yet, we've never felt so overwhelmed. We've never felt so confused and frazzled by what we should do or could do or how about or what if. It's a lot. In fact, what we really need to start doing is entering the transformation age. Because I want you to think about all the things you've learned and really start to think about, have I actually used this information? Sometimes we learn and it's a way to procrastinate. And when we really look at our life, our finances are the same, our relationships the same, our jobs the same, our health's the same, because knowing makes no difference. Really think about it. The only place your life is truly going to shift is through action and application of what you know. So many people think, if I just know something, then I'm going to be moving towards it. But the truth is no. If you were to want to learn to play the guitar and you read a book on playing the guitar, do you actually know how to play the guitar? No, not at all. Because you haven't embodied anything. You haven't got the muscle memory of the doing and the action yet. Information and transformation live in completely different realms. Having the information, whilst it feels great, doesn't actually shift our reality. We have entered the transformation age, where it's time to start taking this wisdom and integrating it in our life, because we're using information. We're using it to feel ready, to get ready, thinking that, oh, maybe just one more webinar, just one more blog, and then I'll be ready to take some action. The truth is, you'll never feel ready, because readiness is a decision, and you have everything you need to start. The information will always be there. So how can we shift out of trying to close this confidence gap with information? How can we actually start to take action on these things? I'm gonna share my number one thing that I do when I'm consuming content. And I want you to think about consuming content consciously, what you actually need in every moment. So here's how it looks. If you're driving in the car, listening to your audiobook, or you're reading your book, and you hear an opportunity for action, and that means the person who's speaking on the audiobook or whatever it is like, oh, you know, you should save 10% of your income. That's a great thing to do for financial freedom in the long term. And you say to yourself, that's a great idea, and then you keep playing. I want you to pause. And I want you to pause and not resume reading, learning, or consuming until you action that thing. Because in the actioning of this information, we are entering transformation. We are going to start getting actual results in our life. We are going to feel less overwhelmed, because we're finally putting into practice what we now know. And once it's in practice, it's embodied and it's wisdom. Thanks so much for joining. If you want to find out more about how it's time to leave the information age and step into the transformation age where you get the results in your life, please head over and find out more at untap.nz. This is what we do and this is what we are here for. It's time to let go of the overwhelm. It's time to truly integrate what you know into your wisdom. So goodbye information age and hello transformation age. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.